Hello everyone for a new video finally. So I know it's been who knows how long since I made a video. Pretty much gonna go over like what how I think of this league's gonna be. Based on the information we saw, what I'm looking forward to, not looking forward to, that kind of stuff. Very quick video. Pretty much. Probably buy myself on this maybe. That's loud. That should be better enough. So what I'm thinking of this screw it. This league is so I didn't post anything in the last couple of leagues. Like you can see I made very couple videos, then that was pretty much it. I've quit all the last leagues pretty early on. I would say within like maybe the first week to a month, I quit the leagues. I didn't like the league at all. I thought it was very boring. League mechanic was trash. So that's why I didn't really make any videos. I just had no motivation to do it. So like the leagues looked good, but like actually playing them, they were not that fun to play. That's why you saw me like do like a couple videos the first like week, and then that was pretty much it. I had no motivation to play anymore. I pretty much just got my 40 out of 40 totem done real fast, and then I quit the league. So with this league, I'm hoping it's better. It definitely looks a lot better than the last couple leagues, but to be honest, just because a league looks good doesn't mean it's gonna be good. We've seen like how Crucible looked like it was gonna be a fun league, ended up being trash. You know, like Metamorph. Everyone remembers how Metamorph was the first week that came out. We had to sit there and click all the items. Like it's gonna be hard to say, but I'm how high expectations. Like a lot of people are with this league with all the changes they made. So I think this league is gonna do very well. I think the bringing back Ultimatum is a massive positive note for me because I really did like Ultimatum. So I'm hoping that means that it's going to be fun to play Ultimatum. It's going to feel like how it used to be. The guaranteed 10 rounds is going to be, I think, very good. So I'm looking forward to Ultimatum. I'm hoping to make a couple of different videos on Ultimatum. Maybe like another like Ultimatum project using like the different scarabs maybe. Depending on what scarab does what. Because we know Rusted just gives you an ultimatum, which is useless. I think Silver is probably going to give you more XP. We don't know between Gilded and Winged which one does what. One of them is going to give you the better rewards. I'm hoping it's Gilded. Because if it is that one, we definitely will do a project once we get it built up and running for Ultimatum, which I'm planning on doing. So Ultimatum I definitely plan on doing a lot of. The actual lead mechanic itself actually looks like it's going to be very strong. I think the new Ascendancy, which I think they're in here actually. Yeah. The new Ascendancies, the three of these, I think are going to be very popular. This one probably was not the one I'm looking for. The Magi one, I don't care for. The Warlock one, I think, is going to be strong for the for these minion builds, especially with the Spectre, especially the Hydra one. I'm hoping the Hydra one can become a really strong build because I think Spectre Hydras could be really cool. But the one I'm looking forward to the most is this one. I think this is going to be the overall everyone's pick of the strongest one in this league overall. I think the fact that you can have these 3 charm slots because you get 8 points, so 2, 4, 6, 8, you get all 8 of them. I think this is what's going to make the league, I think, very good. It gives you a lot of customization. You get your normal 8 Ascendancy points. On top of these 8 Ascendancy points, I think it's going to be really, really strong and broken. The only thing we don't know is, are these charm slots, like these ones, they... like, let's say like the Raider and Saboteur one. Like, do we... I probably should increase this. There we go. Like, we don't know if these are going to be the exact same as how they are on the actual tree, or are they going to change it up a little bit? Because I don't know much about Saboteur, so I'm not really looking at these right now, but the fact that they haven't fully released all of these yet, we don't know for sure if it's going to be like a nerfed version of them, the exact version of them, especially like on the power charge ones. Like, +1 power charge. Like we have Profane Blooms that explode on here. Like, that's why I think a lot of this stuff is going to be extremely strong. We just have to see all of them when they're out there and how if they're, like, say, like, this is the +1 power charge common. Is it extremely rare? It's gonna cost a lot of currency. Like I think this is gonna be, I think overall the biggest part of the league is gonna be this. I think a lot of people are gonna choose it. I think people gain like Tailwind with, power charge stacking, Oculus Profane Blooms, the Inquisition or the Templars. Was it Elemental Pierce is gonna be very strong. Like there's gonna be this. I think like the Witches AOE one. Scion will be, if it's Scions is on here. Scion could be really interesting. But overall, I think this will be a really popular part of this league. I'm hoping to do a couple builds with this. Like I want to Slayer, Brutal Charge, Power Stacking Charge build could be really fun to do, especially at the +1 power charge from like each of the different ascendancies that they stack. One thing we don't know also how it all works. Like I think this will be a big factor in making the league really fun. And then this I think is gonna be the interesting part too, is all the new gems they added, and to change the lab, which I never do lab anyway. But I do like the fact that Enlighten and Power and gems should enhances should be a lot cheaper this league, because I think people are gonna farm these on day one, and that means Power and Enlightens might come in line early on. So I definitely think Enlighten and Power should be nice price this league, which is nice for newer players. But I think also the new gems will be really cool too. I don't think we have all of them out yet. At the time of this video, we had it's like part 2 they released, I think today. So I'm not sure if that's all. I don't think it is. I think there's still some missing, and I'm pretty sure there's some, because some of the gems they said might not come out until close to the actual start. So like Thursday, Friday. So, which is not the best thing, because I'm pretty sure some of these gems are not going to be tested at all. They're going to be rushed and just put on the game and hope they're good, which will be interesting to see who finds broken builds first with that, or if they are balanced. Hard to say, but I think this will open up a lot of good things for like the build creators, like all the ones we have in this community. I think they're going to probably be the most interested in this stuff. I'm not a build creator, so I might play around a little bit, but I don't have the time to sit there and figure out what kind of build work with, like, a raised zombie of falling, like, a trapper, miner, cast on crit build with this could be funny. I just personally don't have the time to put a POBs together and all that kind of stuff because of work, and I mainly do Lost Ark now over POE, so that's why I don't have a whole lot of time with all this. But we'll see how it goes. I've builds I want to play this league. But it's gonna come down to, how does the league feel on the first week? Like that's gonna be the biggest thing. Like that's usually for me what makes me keep wanting to play the league more, or dump the league on the first week. That's my biggest thing. But I have high expectations for this league. I think it's gonna be very good. I think this is probably one of the leagues I've done that seemed overall better. I was personally hoping for a new endgame boss, but I think this works for it, especially with Ultimatum coming back. I'm perfectly happy with that. But for actual talking about league start also, I don't know what my league start is going to be. I got zero idea, and I probably won't decide until actual league start day, like how I normally do. So the thing with league start, I probably won't be really playing on Friday. I'm going to start my actual league start on Saturday. The reason is I have 2 statics I do in Lost Ark, 2 raids I do that are at 7 o'clock my time, and I think right after that we're doing another one. It's like around 9 o'clock. That takes priority over this for me, because I'm having more fun with Lost Ark right now than POE lately, so I'm doing that more of, especially because I found a static. So I'm going to be doing that on Friday. I'll play POE for like the first, I don't know what time it starts at. I don't know if it's what time, but for the first couple hours, try to get to Act 4 or so. Do my 2 raids, then come back, try to push to X 5, 6, maybe 7, depending on how fast I go. And then on Saturday, get up, do my 2 hours on Lost Ark real fast, and then come back and just mainly play this all the way through. And then push maps on day 2, and like I normally do, I'll just be like maybe like a half a day behind or so, which I can make up. But I don't know what my league start is going to be. I'm thinking I don't want to play an experimental build like I did every league, and every league I do an experimental fun build. By Sunday I'm re-rolling. It's been my tradition for who knows how many leagues now, so that's why I'm gonna probably stick to a main top build this time for the first time, and copy someone who I know does very well, just to prevent me re-rolling like I always do every league. So I'm probably doing Zoomancer this league. It's a minion build. I haven't done minions in an extremely long time since they pretty much nerfed the shit out of them when I tried league starting it. But I think minions will be really strong, especially for ultimatum, to farm up everything I want to farm to make a actual fun build. Magic Find I think is gonna be very strong in this league. With the fact you have the wisp things that you can add more currency, quant, rarity to monsters. So I think Magic Find's gonna be very popular. I just don't want to do Magic Find right away because I am worried that it might not have the damage early on, and I don't know how to exactly level bow builds the best to where it can kill all the bosses, get all the watchstones, farm up all the charms that I want for each of those to make them better. So I'm just going more the safer route, and I want to do a safer build, and then I'll probably do Magic Find second, or maybe a Slayer build I haven't done in a long time, Duelist. Such I really like the Duelist builds, I just haven't played them. But, who knows, maybe I'll do like some crazy, Lacerate build, so that I really do like playing Lacerate a lot. But maybe with the new charm makes the build feel good. We'll see though. But don't want to make this video too long. Mainly I want to farm Ultimatum early on, get my Atlas done for the first weekend, and then stick on Ultimatum probably for a while to see how it feels. Maybe I'll play minions, maybe I'll play different build, not fully sure what I'm doing. I guess I gotta talk to people on Discord and see what they're playing, what might be fun, what looks good with the new gems, what's not dead yet, not dead based on all the changes. Like, there's a lot of stuff I gotta look into, but I'm leaning towards minions, and I will pretty much upload whatever video I do decide on. Go away. Thank you. Whatever build I do decide, I'll put a video out after. Like, I'll probably do on Sunday, I'll probably do a recap of day 1 and 2. Like, every 2 or 3 days, do a recap until clear everything, how the build's going on, what we found about the lead mechanic, ultimatum, stuff like that. I'll do videos like that for the first week, and after that, probably decide where I'm going. Because once I go back to work, everything slowed down a lot for me. Because at work, then I try to get on, spend time with the wife, Lost Ark, all that kind of stuff. That's when my gameplay slows down the most, is at the first week. So, we'll see. But, hope everyone liked the video, and hope to see everyone. I hope everyone has a good league start, and hope to see everyone on the next one. Goodbye, everyone.